What's going on out guys? Tabious Carter here again. I am supertlc.com with the message of have no fear. Fear, false expectations appearing real. Recently, I've taken on the challenge of becoming a basketball official. And this is outside of my norm because I am a football guy. I'm a fan of basketball, but I've never been really big into basketball. But I do enjoy the game, and I thought this would be a challenge to get me to do something a little different. Get me to get outside of my box. So I began training a couple weeks ago to become a basketball official, and my goal I set for myself is to become a varsity high school basketball official my first year, which is normally unheard of. So yesterday we were at a training for a fall league at Westlake High School. And if you know anything about Atlanta sports, you would know that Westlake is one of the top schools in the Atlanta area. It's the home of Cam Newton, Heisman Trophy winner, all-pro quarterback for the Carolina Panthers. So needless to say, they are very, very serious about their sports, especially basketball and football at Westlake High School. So when I get to the gym and all the officials are getting together trying to organize where we're going to go for each game, one of the veteran officials stated that he wanted me to be the referee or lead official for the first game. There were some questions about that because this is my first year officiating basketball or doing any kind of officiating. Because one of the guys on my team had 7 years experience, another guy had 3 years. But Bernard stated, no, I want Tabious to do it. And I appreciated the challenge because he's allowed me the opportunity to step up and show that I can be a good official and I can be a varsity official this year. Now, was I a little nervous? Possibly. And what was funny is on the way walking to the gym, a first year official asked me, say, you're not scared? You're not nervous? And I quickly replied, no, because I know in my mind I already had said that I wanted to be a varsity official. And I had to face whatever fears I had in order to make that happen. Now, there are a lot of fans, coaches, staffs at this fall league. And believe me, I made some mistakes. I missed some calls and they told me about it every time. But I kept getting better. I kept facing my fear. I kept getting out on the court, working as much as possible, getting better with every game. And sometimes in life we do the same thing. We have a great idea. We want to, we want to start a business. We want to write a book. We want to go back to school. Whatever it is, I want to do it. But all of a sudden you're like, okay, I'm going to start a business, but you want to read every book ever written on that business. And you want to get on Google and you want to Google everything about that business. And you want to read everything and you think you're doing something productive, but you're really fooling yourself. You're not being productive. And I call that paralysis by analysis because you want to analyze everything. Everything got to be just right. I got to do it this. This person said this. That person said. No. You know what you want to do. Just go out, step out on faith and do it. I could have done that yesterday and just said, no, I'm not ready. I just want to watch and just. No. Step out in the fire. That's the best way to learn. Face your fear and go for it. Fail your way to the top. Failure is going to happen. Do not fear failure. You're going to fail. I guarantee you. I've failed so many times in business. I failed as a basketball official. I failed in life. Failure is a part of life. Write it down. Put it in your index card and know that you're going to fail. But failure does not stop you. Keep going. Don't let that fear stop you. And I love what Will Smith said about fear in the movie After Earth. And he said, fear is not real. The only place that fear exists is in our thoughts about a future. It's a product of our imagination, causing us to fear things that at present time do not exist or may not ever exist. Fear is a choice. So trust me when I tell you, have no fear. Whatever it is you want to do, do it. The great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, faith is taking the first step, even when you don't see the whole staircase. Take the step. It's worth it. It's going to be worth it. You get better with every failure. Do not fear failure. I promise you, you will get to the top if you just keep going. Just keep going. But that's my time. Quick message. I hope that bless someone on this happy Sunday. Remember, fear, false expectations appearing real. Fear is a choice. Tabious Carter here again. I am supertlc.com. I'll talk to you guys soon. One down.